Welcome everybody to this radio channel, and we're taking a look at what's happening in the solar activity aspect of our hobby for this week of February 19th. Today is Monday. So what exactly is happening on the sun? Well, last week propagation for many days was amazing because of sunspot that was on the surface, but sunspot has rotated out of view, so now it is not in its regular position. So basically, sun is blank. There's not a lot happening. There were some geomagnetic storming going on this weekend that might have made propagation not as good as the past few days. It's still kind of resonating, but as the days go by this week, we should get back into quiet conditions, basically. If we look at the K-index, which is an indication of our geomagnetic field, K-index has been going down to 2, and we had a few peaks. We had a K of 5 here, which is a minor storm, but now it's slowly going back to normal. So I expect this week to be a more quiet week in terms of solar activity. Lower frequencies will be favored because of the absence of sunspots. So there's no sunspots to create more, solar flux has gone down basically and going down to the upper 60s, which is very, very low. So right now it's at 70, as you see here on the upper left. Expect that conditions, if the geomagnetic field stays quiet, expect conditions to be pretty, still pretty good, but some of the frequencies are higher frequencies you might be listening to or have listened to in the past week might not be there or as strong as they were. One of the aspects to look at also is when you look at the LASCO images, the stereo images that we can see the sun in different wavelengths. One of the things that's interesting is that you see there are some really bright spots or bright jets that you see here. This is usually because there's some sunspots in that vicinity. There's something happening. What we know is that one sunspot departed from the because of it rotated out of view, but we know that this area here that looks active is soon to rotate in our field of view. So by later this week, we actually might have a sunspot show up or a group of sunspots. It's going to be interesting to see what's there, and that might once again increase our solar activity and hopefully maybe make propagation a little better once again. So I will be posting, by the way, now every time I do this little video of solar activity, I'll be posting the links to both websites that are very, very useful, solarham.net and spaceweather.com, two very interesting websites in solar activity and what's happening in space and the interaction with us. And of course, the interaction it has with our shortwave hobby. You enjoy our videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you so much for following us on this channel.